Hey everybody, this is Enthusiast420 here. I'm going to be doing an unboxing today of the Asus A53Z-NS61. It's a special that they got going on Newegg right now. It might even still be up. For $359.99 you get a quad-core laptop. It's a pretty good deal here. So I'm going to go ahead and get started here. Okay. Make sure I lock them up. Alright. Oh, there she is. And I basically picked this up. I was going to be building a desktop, but I just didn't know what I wanted to build. I keep hearing about new technology being released, with the pile drivers. Interested to see how the Trinity APUs go. But I picked this guy up just because you can't go wrong. $359.99 for an Asus product with quad core in it. This guy has the A6-3420m, so 1.5 gigahertz, and you always got them people out there that like to say don't overclock your laptop, but you know what? I mean, I'm experienced. I know what I'm doing, and I've seen plenty of reviews, people maintaining under max loads, under 80 degrees Celsius temps at overclock from 1.5 to 2.3, and it's going to be pretty cool to check out. It also has the RAM's a little bit on the weaker side. It only has 3 gigabytes. Waiting for it to come in. I already ordered $25 for Corsair Vengeance 4 gig stick. So you got a 2 gig and a 1 gig stick. You pull out the 1, put in the 4, you got 6. Now I'm at 385. It's still a great deal. Hard drives of 320 gigabytes, SATA 2, 5400 RPM. The graphics card in here is an AMD HD 6520G. Of course, it's got the dedicated chip built in with the APU, but it is going to still share system memory. Other than that, you got a 15x6, 1366 by 768 res screen, LED backlit. You got the full keyboard, multi-gesture touchpad, still got your DVD writer, wireless, and all the typical standard stuff. It's got that crappy 0.3 megapixel or 1.3 webcam, whatever it is. Don't care about that. But all in all, it's just something just tied me over for a little bit, and at the price, it makes it exciting. Go ahead and get up in this guy now. Hooks me up for $360 here. We got here. Cool. A little box with a handle. It's pretty slick. That's what's up. This guy up. What we got? Alright. Got our 6-cell lithium-ion battery. So that's another amazing thing. These are 6-cell batteries. This is something you're going to find even in your standard little HPs and crap, And these APUs are pulling about 4 to 5 hours of life, and that's really good. I know the Intel Core i3s are doing a little bit more, their A53E series, but these AMD's really stepping it up in the mobile world here. They're 4 or 5 hours on a machine, that's not a netbook is still not bad considering the quad core. I'm happy with that. Let's put it over here momentarily. What we got here? Of course, got your AC adapter, Asus, pretty standard, legit, good deal. You got your power cord. Wow, that's actually pretty nice. I like that. It's got good length. It doesn't look very short. Let's look at this real fast. Let's see how long this guy really is. Damn right to me. Gotta be smart. Wow, yeah, definitely looks good. You don't chintz out on the cords. I like that. A lot of budget machines, you're going to find cords that are half this length, and it's pretty good. It looks about probably 2-3 feet. Yeah, probably 3. All right. Asus logo. Camera guy laughing at me. Alright. It's got decent weight. It's not too bad. I felt lighter in this class, but it's not bad. I think it's about 5.5 pounds. Pretty standard for the most part. Okay, what's we got inside here? Cool. My warranty card. Some stuff written in different languages. There we go. Update information. There's the English. Who cares about that stuff? Got your user manual, inspiring innovation, persistent perfection. I love that little slogan they're going with these days. Alright. Nice, nice, nice. Should probably go and grab our battery, right? Let's look what we got here. Beautiful. Already, I'm definitely impressed with the plastic materials used. This does not feel like a piece of shit. I mean, I've Asus. You'll see the plastic. It'll flex and you just push on. This is I'm pushing and it ain't going nowhere. That's pretty good housing. I like the chassis on the bottom. The lid, it's got a little play. Definitely can see that. Go ahead and zoom in on that if you could while I'm doing that. So it's got some lift there. No, it's not a big deal. Can live with that. Open this guy up. Alright, looking good. Looking good. Yeah, definitely liking this. Look at this guy. Wow. That looks very nice. I know that they were saying that these keyboards, these are there's something different about it. Man, I can't remember what it is, but it was a different style of keyboard. It's not your standard chiplet style. They definitely look very solid here. Keys do not doesn't flex when you press on it. Feels solid like a Toshiba machine. Clickers feel pretty good here. Got my nice glossy screen. Some don't like glossy. I'm not a big fan of the matte. I guess it's more on the lines of appearance-wise. So if we got some juice in this battery, cool. We got a nice white LED on our power. Some LEDs lighting up here by the touchpad. And nice, beautiful. While this is loading up, we'll go over the ports here. And start here. We got our DC jack here for your charger. You got your Ethernet port. You got your ventilation. You got your 1080p out, HDMI. I'm sure that by now is 1.4 compatible. It doesn't actually state it, and I haven't looked on Asus' site yet. But you got your D-sub VGA. You got your USB 2.0, and this has the USB 3.0. It's a pretty cool feature. See, in a $360 machine. You got your standard DVD rewritable drive. I mean, Kensington lock. I never used that. USB 2.0. We got your microphone and your headphone jacks here. The front, all we got here is your 5-in-1 card reader. So it's pretty standard, pretty legit. It's got all this, anything you'd expect in today's machines. Again, yes, I'm still impressed with the price. I know that they're dropping the prices because the Trinity series is going to be released here shortly for the APUs, and these Lanos will they'll probably stop carrying them. But I've had a Lano A8 in a desktop. I really enjoyed it. They definitely they run very cool. But all in all, the machine was I believe $469.99. They dropped it down to $360. And if you haven't checked one of these guys out, I really highly recommend picking one of these up if you're in the market for one. I mean, because even in this price range, on average, you're going to find just Intel B series processors. They're just standard dual cores. They rate like 6.0 on the WEI index, and it's just You know, this guy's going to stock, I think it rates 6.7, 6.8. And, you know, OCing it, I'm going to definitely do that again. I'm not worried about that. The temperatures will be fine. And I'm going to easily be achieving a 7.0 rating, I'm sure. And, you know, with 6 gigs of RAM, 320 gig drive, and a 6520G card, that's going to still rate 6.7. And, you know, if you tweak your settings while playing, you know, your games, you can still manage to achieve, you know, decent FPS on Skyrim on medium settings. I've already done it on the desktop version of this card. So, you know, anybody tells you that these cards can't do anything but low settings, they, if you don't know how to adjust your graphics, there's things you can do that you still get a very good experience with decent FPS, you know, 35 and above, and things are going to look nice, and, you know, all for under $400 here. But again, if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. I'm going to be doing a review, benchmarking. I definitely will be doing a K10 stat, you know, showing the overclocking, what I'm achieving with temperatures and what voltages I'm going to be using. And other than that, I appreciate you watching, and thank you guys, and don't forget to subscribe if you'd like.